stories time. Get your stories fresh and hot right off the grill.
Yes, rubbing your eager little mitts at the thought of another quickie with Liz and I, you lucky
Who
devils.
wouldn't be rubbing their hands at the thought of that?
Yep, this quickie. Oh, we're going to go for a long time today, Liz. This is going to be a long quickie. It's going to be half an hour.
Into it.
You start promising early, oh, baby, this is going to go for a long time. Nope.
And then 5 minutes later, we're like, this never happens to me.
Fucking evolution. fucking evolution. Bastard.
Now, on our last main episode, we put a call out for stories about workplace relationships, and we have had it pay off. So we've had someone write into us. It says, I just finished the latest Ghost episode. So I have a relationship in the workplace that completely blew up story. Just to be clear, it is not me. It's just something that I know happened.
Right.
So there was a couple who met through work and started dating. They apparently got engaged. Then it was found out that he was having an affair with another colleague. They were all on the same level, so there wasn't any real power dynamics happening.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Anyway, the other woman he'd been cheating on with claimed she was pregnant.
Oh, boy.
She was not.
Oh, good.
The couple called off their engagement, but everyone still had to work together. I then started working here, but quickly realized that there was a weird vibe going on. Eventually, the guy transferred to another department, and the woman he cheated with got fired when she had another affair with some other stuffer.
Oh, God. See, it seems when you're a witness on the outside, like the three of us in this room are, it seems so obvious, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just to go, all right, you've got it. You're engaged to someone who you work with.
Yep.
And your next move is to cheat with them or with someone else at the same workplace.
Like, that's just dumb. Like if you're going to cheat, at least be good at it. Anyway, the story continues.
Fair enough.
I absolutely hated her because she was an absolute fucking bitch to me for no reason, so I was glad to see her go. The lady who got cheated on in the end ended up taking another position, and she's now in a living I think they mean loving relationship, because I don't think we need to point out that they're all alive. So things worked out for her in the end.
Good.
On the flip side, I know two other people who started dating when they met here, and they're married now with 2 kids, so things did work out for them. I think it did help when they both got secondments and then permanent positions in different departments. So I think the key is just transfer.
Yeah. That's probably good. And the workplace must have had the juiciest lunch of gossip that week, month.
I know.
It must be residual. The story must keep coming back to new hires as well.
It's got to be urban legend status by now. Like there was that one time when this guy had an affair with his fiancée and they were in the same department.
Yep, fantastic. Thanks for that opener, Liz. I'm going to, in a little twist of events, in the idea that a picture tells... a picture's worth 1,000 words, so I'm going to hand you my phone. I came across this photograph just this morning and thought it was too good. So as I transfer over to Elizabeth, she's going to paint a picture for us at home. Just what do you see on my phone there?
No. So I see a pair of nipples to start with.
Yes.
I see a man's
male nipples.
torso.
Yes.
And I see it's freshly tattooed and looks quite red and sore.
Yes.
And it says, I, Jose, am getting a tattoo voluntarily on January the 2nd, 2019, so that I can earn my wife's trust back for the pain and suffering I have caused in our marriage. I am a, liar, cheater,
very good,
manipulator, deceiver, whore/prostitute lover, dishonest and disrespectful.
Tattooed on his chest,
and then he's got his name over his belly button as well.
Yes, so the tattoo it's those words tattooed on his chest down his belly. Now,
but it doesn't look photoshopped either, because I was like, is it? It's like contouring with the rise and fall of where his muscles would be, and the little, it looks like little raised bumps, and it's not uniform enough.
Yes, I agree. It looks real. So what's your take on this whole? I mean, it's obviously ridiculous.
Look, it's ridiculous. He's stupid for cheating. B,
correct.
He's stupid for saying yes to this tattoo, and C, I kind of think his wife's a legend for even having the balls to ask for it. Really,
the fact that
Zane's pulling the microphone down.
Here we go.
What do we think?
I would like to just get your. How much would you bet that a month later she left him?
Yes. Yeah, because I think she would probably have gone, what's the biggest thing I can get him to do? He did it. And then she's like, I still can't forgive you. 100%. Because you can't. Like, absolutely not.
When you ask for bodily mutilation, like I think it's broken.
The end of the relationship. Yes. Thank you so much for that insight, Zane. I 100% agree.
Yeah, I saw that, like the tattoo, and thought, there's no way, I can't see this relationship sort of mending and fixing and sort of getting knitting back together. So yeah, there's some guy, this was 2019. We're now in the year of 2023. So
2030. Jesus. How long did I sleep for last night?
So 4 years on, this guy's probably out in the wild with a tattoo on his chest saying, I was a cheater, manipulated.
That he's out in the world with like a tattoo removed that just has scarring that says that. Like,
fascinating, but a fascinating picture that comes.
That's one that you just have to have a full body piece to kind of cover up if you weren't going to. Yeah, no.
Yes.
I have one more work story for you.
Oh, great.
From the same person, actually. So we're splitting this up. There's also a hilarious story of the redacted job, because I don't want to identify them, who had an affair with one of the redacted boss positions.
Oh, good.
He apparently had been embezzling money. Funny thing is that I was working in the area at the time and was assisting an older woman who was claiming that her money was being stolen. Oh, no. I have to identify what profession it was. Okay, so that her money was being stolen by the lawyers. At the time, I thought she was another one of the crazy clients, but no, it turns out that she was blowing the story wide open 6 months before it hit the media. Oh, it's in the media. Okay, cool. I wish I'd listened to her now. Anyway, I knew of the insert other occupation here. She was a very upstart character and would come to court. Oh no, it's obvious. It's obvious it's lawyers. It's in the media.
It's on.
She would come to court really belligerent to the judge. I also really hated her. But yeah, she and the law firm and the partner got charged and fired. And I couldn't help but think how stupid it was to completely ruin her career like that.
Wow. What a tale.
I know. Having an affair with a boss and embezzling money. Like, don't even do one.
Yes.
Doing both.
if you can help it.
Dumb.
Yeah, dumb would be the word of the day so far. Gee whiz. I don't have a related one, but I can close us out with a little sweet one.
Oh, that's nice.
So thank you for listening to our stories-driven mini-sode of Ghosts of Boyfriends Past, everyone. We'll do a wrap-up at the end, but I just wanted to extend some thank yous there.
Thanks, guys.
So my church choir, a college freshman congregation, had 7 women in it. I was the only man. After our first performance in a service, one of the girls came up and asked me who I was and complimented me on being brave enough to sing in front of everyone. A few weeks later, she's leading a midweek worship thing and asks if I could sing something solo. I tell her yes, but I need an accompanist. She says she plays piano. I already thought she was cute, but when she started playing at our run-through, I was so breathtaking I missed my entrance.
Oh.
It took me a while to ask her out, but 4 years later, we're happily married. Lovely.
Bless.
Little sweet, sugary finish there.
Cute. All right, if you've got any stories, either nice little sweet ones like Tom has there, or any more work stories, I'm actually quite into hearing about other people's disasters at work.
As an outside observer, where it's not happening to me or my immediate friends or family, this is fantastic. Keep the work stories coming, please.
Other than that, if you would like to be a guest on one of our main episodes, you can contact us on ghostsofboyfriendspast@gmail.com or go to thatsnotcanon.com/ghostofboyfriendspast and fill out our little handy dandy form. Now, I will say, if you have emailed us, double check your junk, because not
your
junk
folder,
mail,
your junk email.
not your junk.
Yes.
I mean, double check that too. That's important.
That's
Always
also,
check your junk.
True.
But check your junk mail, because occasionally, because we've got a Gmail address, we seem to be... I actually think, here's my theory. I've got a sinister theory.
Here we go. Conspiracy time.
About a year after we started, someone signed us up to a bunch of junk mail. Like a bunch. There was a whole bunch of thank you for signing up to blah, 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 blah. So I'm thinking it was like some kind of disgruntled ex or something. And they signed us up for some reason under the name of Lawson. So like that's not even close to ghostsofboyfriendspast@gmail.com. So I basically got stuff from like AAPT and like Geico and like car stuff, all to Lawson. So I think that we occasionally get junked because someone spammed the crap out of us a year ago, and I don't know how to fix it. So if anybody knows how to fix that,
all right, so
please let me know.
Yeah, readers, if you have written to us, it's not us, it's you, it could be you.
And Lawson, if you're trying to take credit for this bullshit that you did to us, go fuck yourself.
Yes,
that's all I have to say.
But yeah, send your stories in because they're all important. You might be sitting there thinking, I have this one little story, but it's not. But everyone, like, it can be like awkward or sexy or traumatizing.
It can be literally just I went on a date and punchline, end of story. We love them.
If it's not enough for a main guest, send it in and we'll do it on a mini-sode just like this one. So thank you for listening and your effort and endeavor and writing in and all of the above. We really, really appreciate it.
And stop dating people where you work. And don't cheat on someone where you work either. Jesus.